Hello everyone, welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Wishing everyone a happy new year, solar new year of the Yin Water Rabbit tomorrow, February 4th. So the new year begins officially February 4th tomorrow, and we are moving into a brand new year, 2023. So the energy shifts are happening. We've already been feeling an energy shift, and great things are ahead this year. And just wanted to step on here for Feng Shui Friday and give you some Feng Shui and astrology information for you this new year. As you can see, I am on the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm here to celebrate the new year at the beach and bring it in the right way with my view of the beach, and taking walks on the beach and meditation and prayer and all of those things that I love to kick off the new year ahead. So there's some great things coming up, and I'm just getting excited for the year to start. I just wanted to talk briefly today about the Chinese animal signs. I really haven't talked about astrology too much. I've been spending more time on the feng shui of your home for the new year. And maybe I have said this in the past, but I'm going to say it again. There is actually three components to our destiny, our fate, and how we move into the new year. So let me just kind of refresh your memory again. It's not just feng shui, because that's only 1/3 of the equation, okay? The other 1/3 is going to be heaven luck, which is cosmology, and it's astrology. It's the way your destiny chart is portrayed at the time of your birth that kind of helps you to move through your destiny here on planet Earth, and your soul development, your soul purpose comes from the birth chart. And it's very helpful to know that, because it will help you ride the higher energies of your life instead of living your life by default, as I've often said. Knowing when you're going to be cautious and when you're going to be full speed ahead, right? So the 1/3 of the heaven luck affects our floor plan, as well as I did talk about the flying stars last week. And your birth chart affects your space as well. So knowing that piece, that 1/3, and then doing the feng shui of 1/3 gives you the third piece. The third piece is, what decisions are you going to make? This is known as man luck. What decisions will you make moving through your life with those two pieces of information? Your feng shui, your environment, and also with what you know about your destiny and fate, okay? And then we move forward with all of that information, making the right decisions at the right time for our happiness and our joy, and for our fulfillment of our purpose in life, so that we live life happy, and the challenges aren't so detrimental, because we have information at our fingertips to help. So if you're interested in getting a reading, you can email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. Tell me you want a reading, and I'll get back with you, and we'll get you scheduled in my calendar, okay? But there are a few of the signs that are auspicious. So they have auspicious stars this year. And the rabbit, of course, is one of them. So the rabbit definitely is the auspicious animal sign this year. The rabbit the rat, the dog, the horse, and the monkey, okay? So if you have any of those in your chart, you're going to have some auspicious stars in your chart. And that for, some good things happen when you have happy stars, wealth stars, protector stars, beneficial stars, right? There's 3 signs that are the 1%, or the top at their game this year, and that is going to be the rabbit, the goat, and the dog. So if you have that in your year, month, day, or time of birth, or your luck pillar, you're going to have some really good opportunities, let's just say, opportunities to move forward in a very successful way. So that would be helpful to know, right? And knowing that information can help you move forward this year. Now, there's some average stars that we have in our chart this year, and that would be for the goat, dragon, and the snake have a few average stars this year, okay? We have more than 1 star, okay, as an animal sign. There's usually several, some have none this year, and auspicious stars, that is. And so getting a reading would help you figure that out. So the least auspicious stars or no stars is the ox, tiger, rooster, or pig, okay? So just remember that in Chinese astrology, each animal sign is assigned an element. Like, for instance, we are entering into the water rabbit year. So in your chart, you have a element in an animal sign, and in the month, the year, month, day, and the time. Also, you have a luck pillar that changes every 10 years that has an element and an animal. And therefore, the way it interacts with the natal chart determines a lot of opportunities and things that will come into your life. So when we look at the synergy of all of these things in your chart, we're able to tell a lot about what your purpose is. We're able to tell about love. We're able to tell about career and life path. We're able to tell a lot about your life and your fate and your destiny. And do you have free will? Of course, we all have free will of how we will ride out the energies. That is one of our birthrights, is free will. And the chart is just a helpful tool to guide you to the higher energies, so that therefore your success potential is greater. So it's a really helpful tool, and one in which I have used most of my life. In Western astrology and Chinese astrology. I have been practicing Chinese astrology for about 15 years now. And before that, Western astrology. I don't do readings on Western astrology. I do readings in Chinese astrology. So if you're interested in getting one, let me know. I use the Chinese astrology, which is also called Bazai, with Feng Shui. And they go very well together. As I said, it's 1/3 and 1/3 of the equations, 2/3 of the equation. And when we put those two together, we find huge results that happen for our success, our life, our family, our love, every aspect of our life that the Bagua is associated with. So Feng Shui is a really helpful tool because you can utilize the energy of that space that's coming in from the cosmos. And it's kind of like, a little extra energy burst in that particular area. And if you are experiencing some challenges in that area, then we want to see what can we do in that area to fix that space. So it flows, and like an acupuncturist performs acupuncture on a body, eliminating the blockages, a Feng Shui consultant goes in and removes blockages from the space, okay? And therefore, it mirrors the inside of the person and the outside. So it's an alignment that happens at that with all of those tools that we use as Feng Shui practitioners and astrologers, okay? So very helpful, and I just wanted to bring that information forward for everyone so that you know, starting the 2023 year, that you may want to get a reading just to see what's going to happen for you this year and how you can ride out the energies that are coming in, okay? So I just finished a 2023 Feng Shui and Astrology with Joey Yap, one of my master teachers, and I took that training for 3 days this week and have a lot of really great information that I have accumulated. And one of the things that was really strong that came forward in that training was that, you know, 2023 is going to be very different. It's actually, let's see, how did he say that? 2020, 2021, and 2023 is like the audition for our shift into the next period 9, which is another 20-year cycle. So that is going to be a very different cycle than the period 8 that we have been in. So it is so important how we manage our time and our energy now. Not being wasteful, and really paying attention to, and being conscious of our mind, body, and spirit, working with the energy in a way that is positive and it's not as creative and not destructive, I think is the best way to approach this year. There's going to be a lot of changes coming up in the economy, as we have seen, the price wars, the food prices going up. There's a lot of downfall that it's happening in government and wars and things of that nature. So it's important that we maintain a peaceful home, a peaceful mind, and a peaceful spirit during these times. Remember that there is choices that we make with the decisions that we make. And so just make sure that the choices that you are making are conscious choices, okay? Now, I'm going to keep it short because I'm at the beach and I have places to go, people to see. And I'm excited to just say Happy New Year to everyone. And if you're not on my email list, please sign up below. I'm sending out my newsletter today, Friday, Feng Shui Friday, and a lot of detailed information is in there. The industries for 2023 that are going to be key this year, and also the animal signs information is in there. And I also have put in some very important activations for wealth, intuition development, and also for the new year ahead. Okay, so those activations take place from February 4th to February 17th. So you're right on time to receive those. So if you are not already subscribed to my newsletter, please subscribe so you get all of those activations and their dates and times and what to put in place for that particular area, okay? One of the big key things for an activation is writing your story for 2023. What is it that you want to create this year? Write it out, and that activation is going to be important. I think that is on February 9th. Yes, February 9th, at a specific time, 5 to 7 a.m. Sit in the Southwest Palace with your back to the north. And that's the back to the north for me. It may be different for you because it's really based on a formula. So the main thing to remember is, if I don't give you a reading, to write out your story, write out what you want to create for 2023. If you've already done a vision board, great. But if you haven't done a vision board, then this will be a time for you to kind of write out how you want to move forward in your life for 2023, and the action steps that it's going to take to get there, okay? And refer back to it every now and then so that you keep yourself on track. So that's all I'm going to say. I don't have my healing deck with me today. I did not bring it. I forgot it. I have some tarot cards with me, but I don't have the oracle cards. So I'm just going to keep it short and sweet today. And next week we will do, I'll pull some cards for you guys again. And I want to wish everybody a very happy new year of the Yin Water Rabbit. And get all your Feng Shui adjustments put in place, okay? Tomorrow, February 4th is the day to get everything. You have all weekend to do it, so get it done. And then if you want a reading, just let me know, okay? All right, that's all I have for today. I will see you guys next week, same channel. And until then, I wish everybody a blessed week, and namaste.